Hi, it's me, it's Monica, and today I am wearing my pink scuba dress to ask you a question. You may have seen it in the title of the video, and I'll ask it again right now, and it is, have you ever ironed a dress or a skirt, or maybe some other item of clothing, who knows, while you were wearing it still? Because I was actually doing that about 5 minutes ago. So about 5 minutes ago, before I started making this video, I was downstairs and I was squatting down and I had the bottom of this dress, the hemline of this dress, up on the ironing board, and I was sitting there, with it up there like that, ironing away, ironing away, ironing away. So kind of what happened is, so this dress is made out of scuba material, right? So think of like a scuba diving suit. This dress is that same exact material. And obviously it's really, super cute, super unique because it's pink, right? You don't really see pink scuba suits too much. But just absolutely, loved it. I fell in love with it. I saw it and we were in Palm Springs on a family Christmas trip, walking to this little dress shop, and they had some really amazing dresses. I bought like 10 dresses there because everything was really super cheap. I want to say I paid like 15 bucks for this dress. Just absolutely love it. It's got, it's beautiful plunging, neckline, kind of halter style. It fastens in the back. But there's kind of two things about this dress, right? The first one is, with it being made out of the scuba material, when it's hanging in the closet, it gets pretty wrinkly, right? It gets caught in between other outfits. And so, pretty much every time I wear it, when I take it out of the closet, I have to iron it. So that's what I did today. Went downstairs, ironed it, ironed it, ironed it, ironed it, right? And it was all ready to go. So what ended up happening was, after I put it on, I was doing my makeup and my accessories, getting everything ready, and I accidentally, I didn't notice, I was leaning up against the counter, and I had the dress kind of folded weird, and it put this crease in it, and it was just like so noticeable. I didn't want to make the videos or take pictures or anything in it with this big old crease in it, right? But at the same time, the second thing, that's kind of, a thing with this dress, is where it fastens back here. It's a halter, it fastens back there. It's one of those halter fasteners back there where it's like two little elastic loops, and then it's got like these round, like semicircle, like half of a round, like ball, like button. And you basically have to loop the elastic, over that button. And if, somebody's standing in front of you, like if somebody's helping me put this on, like no problem, right? Take you 2 seconds. But, you're doing it yourself. You're back there trying to feed this elastic loop over this button. And it is such a pain in the butt. It was just, it takes me, time to do it. And I struggle with it. And I already had the dress on, but I needed to iron that crease out. And the last thing I wanted to do was to undo that halter fasten back there and then have to go and redo it. So what I did instead was I went downstairs wearing the dress, and literally, like I said, I was holding it a lot higher than I am right now because, we're on YouTube and some of those sites where I can't show anything. So, but I have the dress, kind of like this, but actually up to about right there. And I have the iron, and I'm ironing it, ironing and ironing it. The thing about scuba material, you have to put the iron on the highest setting, which usually is for cotton, and you really have to hold it on there because this is really, really thick. And so, it takes a lot to get a crease out of it. It took me a good, 5 minutes to get that crease out, just like with the iron, with the iron, with the iron. But, what made it even more difficult was because I was actually still wearing the dress. And that's what I'm asking today. That's what I'm curious about. I am wondering if any of you out there have ever done the same thing that I did with the dress that you were wearing, right? You ironed the front of the dress, the hemline, the front of the dress. You did that with a skirt, or maybe you did that with, I don't know how you would do it, but a shirt or a pair of pants or something. I can't be the only one out there who has, not wanted to take the article of clothing off, but needed to give it like a quick freshen up and literally just lifted up the dress, put it, on there, on the ironing board, and ironed it while you were wearing it. So let me know. I'm so curious. I love making these videos. When I think of something like this or something happens, I usually get amazing responses from people where they're like, oh my God, yeah, I totally do that. I didn't think I was the only one either. I'm so happy that you made that video because now I know that, I do that too. Every once in a while I hear from people where they're just like, you know what, girl, you are just crazy. I don't know how you come up with these things or how you end up doing these things. And it's also, that's a fun interaction. So anyways, reach out, hit me up in the comments below, send me a direct message, let me know of a time where you have ironed an article of clothing while you were wearing it. I would absolutely love to hear that. So free to reach out to me, search for me, Google me, Monica Ann Hart. Love to hear from you, love to chat with you. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope, you're healthy and things are good. You're having a good life lots of love in your life. You know, that's really what we're all aiming for, right? So anyways, love you all. Feel free to reach out to me. I hope you're having a wonderful day.